I want to talk to you about a certain incident, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to ask you to turn around, okay? Put your hands behind your back.
It began with a mom life haul. A Target bag overflows with makeup and baby clothes, but the receipt shows a total of just $12. Her comments filled with praise, asking for couponing secrets. What no one grasped was that the camera had just captured the evidence that would lead to her arrest. This is the story of how one ill-advised TikTok post transformed a shopping trip into a jail sentence. It's a case file, played out for millions. Marlena Velez, known to her thousands of followers as at Marina Valls, was a momfluencer whose niche was real mom hacks on a budget. Offline, a different story unfolded. According to police, that same mom walked into a Target with fake barcodes, walking out with over $500 of unpaid merchandise. The baffling part? She filmed it all for content.
Do you shop at Target often?
Walmart.
Walmart, not Target?
I do shop at Target.
Okay. Do you remember an incident in October? Okay.
I don't remember the exact dates that I go.
The stroll down the aisles, the suspicious self-checkout, and a parking lot celebration. She uploaded the clip with trending audio, and by sunrise, it had thousands of views. It was the viral moment she was chasing. The felony division of the Lee County Sheriff's Office took notice. The scam was simple. Velez allegedly printed UPC stickers for cheap items and placed them over the barcodes of expensive goods. At self-checkout, a cart valued at over $500 rang up for just $12.48. What she didn't count on was Target's surveillance. When loss prevention flagged the transaction, they quickly found footage of her swapping the tags. While Target spent 5 days building its case, Velez spent them not deleting the evidence, but promoting it. By the time her video hit a detective's desk, the algorithm had pushed it to an ex-friend who knew her address and was ready to talk.
Hello?
Hello? This is Officer Aldemoy with the Cape Coral Police Department.
Hello, yeah, sorry, I'm just at work. Let me step outside real quick.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, yeah, I was calling because I saw the post that was made on the Instagram. I used to go to school with this girl.
The break came from an anonymous message to the police department's Facebook page, pointing them to a TikTok by at Marina Valls showing stolen merchandise. A detective matched the items in the video to Target's stolen inventory list. A baby pink Stanley Cup, shown on screen, was confirmed as the one missing from aisle D17. It was a confession on camera. With a screenshot of her own video as Exhibit A, police skipped the lengthy subpoena process. They didn't need a warrant when she had broadcast her crime to the world. They just needed to knock on her door. Body cam footage shows a deputy calmly informing Velez they had a warrant for retail theft. Stunned, Velez said her children were sleeping inside. According to the official report, she confessed on the spot, admitting she didn't think the amount stolen was large. The restitution she was now on the hook for totaled $725.32, the merchandise value plus Target's administrative fees. She was cuffed in view of the same Ring camera she once used for unboxing videos. The platform that built her career now documented her downfall. On December 9th, 2024, Marlena Velez pleaded no contest to misdemeanor retail theft, an agreement not to fight the charge. Her sentence, 12 months probation, a ban from all Florida Target stores, 20 days in a sheriff's work camp, and nearly $1,000 in restitution and court costs. For most on probation, the goal is to lay low. But for an influencer, silence is a career killer. So, she kept posting, filming, get ready with me videos, and hauls from competitors, performatively showing receipts. Her comments became a war zone between supporters and critics, all waiting for a probation violation. Then came June 2025, while at the sheriff's work camp, guards found a second, unauthorized phone hidden in her hygiene bag. The rules were clear. One approved device and no social media. This wasn't minor.
This case is my case, and like I said, I found probable cause to make an arrest, okay? Do you have any other questions or comments?
Will I be able to talk to my grandma before she goes?
Yeah, I'll let her talk to you.
Prosecutors argued that concealing a phone showed clear intent to circumvent supervision, and the court agreed. Her bond was revoked, and a probation violation charge was added to her record, carrying a potential sentence of up to a year in county jail. The consequences of her digital addiction were now very real. The public reaction was brutal. True crime TikTok stitched her arrest footage with the original haul video, amassing over 15 million views. A top comment called it a self-snitch speedrun. Commentary channels declared an influencer was jailed by her own post. While some fans defended her, most celebrated her downfall, tired of creators glamorizing theft as hustle culture. Velez lost 40,000 followers overnight as sponsors pulled their deals. Her brand, once relatable, was now defined by criminality. How could Velez have avoided this? First, delete the video. The moment loss prevention got involved, that self-incriminating post should have vanished. Second, she could have paid the civil demand early. Many retailers drop criminal charges once they recover their losses. Third, she could have accepted the plea deal and gone radio silent online. Had she focused on her probation, she might have eventually rebuilt. Finally, she could have completed her work camp sentence without a hidden phone. At every turn, she chose to stack risk upon risk, with each decision publicly discoverable. This case isn't an isolated incident, it's a trend. Police departments are no longer just pounding the pavement. They're scrolling social media, monitoring hashtags for retail crime. For influencers, this creates a fundamental conflict. The clout game rewards outrageous behavior, while the court system rewards silence and compliance, the opposite of what keeps an influencer relevant. Platforms won't protect you. TikTok's guidelines state they will hand over user data with a valid legal request. The bottom line, if you wouldn't show it to a judge, don't show it to the internet. Someone with a badge will eventually see it. If you find stories like this fascinating, hit subscribe and ring the bell. You won't want to miss our next deep dive into the influencer who faked a charity livestream and ended up in cuffs. As of July 2025, Marlena Velez remains in Lee County Jail, awaiting her probation revocation hearing. Her attorney argued the hidden phone was for family emergencies. Probation officials countered that her approved device was sufficient.
I have to call because I had to cancel my doctor's appointment, okay? I'll text you and tell him.
Yes, but don't call anyone else.
I won't.
If the judge rules against her, she faces serving the remainder of her 1-year sentence behind bars. In a fascinating postscript, Target now requires its Florida stores to review high-view TikTok hauls tagged at their locations. The platform that fueled her rise is now actively policing her fall. So, what's the takeaway? Marlena Velez wanted free makeup and a viral moment. She got an orange jumpsuit and a loss of freedom. Her story is simple. She filmed the crime, posted the proof, and lost everything. The next time you see a haul that seems too good to be true, remember this. The algorithm may forget, but prosecutors rarely do. If you learned something from this breakdown, drop a comment and hit that like button so this cautionary tale can reach more people. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, online and off.